Hey there, friends and neighbors, it's your old pal Slap How Jackson saying, you ain't living, not even a smidgen, if you ain't surf fishing. All right, let me tell you, I'm very proud of this show for a couple of reasons. First of all, we got some great Sharpies on here that really give you some good advice. Not only that, we have two new sponsors. That's right, Saltwaters Tackle and Jones Beach Fishing Station will be giving us the fishing report every show. And to make it even sweeter, they gave me for this show a $25 gift certificate that I could randomly give away to my viewers. So, some lucky viewer is going to receive a $25 gift certificate to Saltwaters Tackle in West Islip, and another viewer is going to win a $25 gift certificate to the Jones Beach Fishing Station Field 10 in Jones Beach. So, how do you win these prizes? Well, I'm going to randomly pick somebody from my email list. So if you're on my email list and you're getting the surf updates, you need not do a thing. You're eligible for prizes and you're listed. If you're not getting the surf update and you're not on my email list, please send me your email right here to the slapjacksonshow@verizon.net. I'll get you on the email list. You'll get the surf update and you'll be eligible for prizes. You can't go wrong. So I'll tell you a little bit more of that a little later. Right now, let's get into the fishing. All right, I'm at Jones Inlet. It's May 17th, and I'm catching these 8-pound blues. What a nice fight. I did the best with a diamond jig with either a white or a yellow tube. They were great. Now look at this. Some guy's using the casting drone by H&H Fishing Tackle. He's probably looking for blues out there in the inlet. They're any place from the mouth of the inlet to the back part of the inlet. You know, I go down to Green Island as often as I can because I know there are fish there, but I couldn't figure out when they come, when they go. So I go at high tide, low tide, whenever I can, but nothing's going on. This day I had boaters out there, but I did have the pleasure of meeting Tom Sullivan. Here at Green Island, this gentleman is Tom Sullivan, and we're shooting the breeze, and I'm not catching much at the moment. How are you today, Tom?
Okay, doing fine.
All right, you fish down here at Green Island?
Yes, I do, and it's a very nice place.
All right, so listen, I wish you the best of luck next time I see you, and it was nice to meet you today. All right, be well, Tom. All right, here we are back at Jones Inlet. You know, I'm always amazed when I come down here what you're going to see. Now look at this magnificent bird. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Now this fella is an American or great egret, a fairly common wading bird that breeds right here on Long Island. And they eat the small fish in the shallows here. Now, why am I an expert and know all this stuff? I'm not. You know, last year I got to confess to you that I had one of my shows out. You may remember there was what I thought was a cormorant working the shallows right at Jones Inlet. But one of my sharp-eyed viewers said to me, no, Slap, it's a loon. It's not a cormorant. So from now on, I don't take any chances. I call the powers that be. And right now, I get my information from Mr. John Turner. You know, he's from the Alulas, and those are the Alula trips where you have nature walks and different expeditions. Hey, you got to check out their website, www.alulatrips.com. Just want to say, hey, thanks, John. All right, now look at this. The fish are biting. I'm having a great time at Jones Inlet. How can I go wrong? They're not always in the 8-pound class now, but hey, you know, they always give a good fight. All right. There's a beauty right there. Paulie, yes?
Yes.
Nice catch, Paulie. Hey, what's your name, my friend?
My name's Gregory.
All right, that's Gregory out there. We're down here at Jones Inlet. That's Breezy Bob over there and Matthew with his back to you. There was some birds came over and crashing the bait, but they were always out of our reach over here. So how you making out lately?
I did pretty good down there. They seem to be, when you get into the fish, they seem to be one after another. You just got to keep looking for them. You know, up and down there, they're running between here and the rock jetty. So you just got to keep looking. Be patient. But when they come in, you're really slamming them.
All righty. So you heard it here from Gregory. That's some good advice. You have a good day, Gregory.
You too. Thanks a lot.
Hello, Mr. Slap Jackson.
Hey, how are you there, Breezy Bob?
Good. Getting some blues. I'm not getting anything right now.
Well, that's all right. That's all right.
I want to show you the killer plucker here. All the fans out there. Yeah, buy one of these. I don't know where you get them. But,
so tell me about it. What is it exactly?
Well, I think they call it a Rogers Ranger. I think it's how a Roberts Ranger.
Very nice. Let me get a close-up of that.
All right.
Just stay there.
It sinks.
Right.
All right. So you can fish it pretty much like...
It's nice for the bigger blues, I'm sure.
Oh, Oh, they like it. Got a good sharp hook, and the nice thing about it is you can grab the plug like this, the bluefish dangling, you got a little handle to hold on to.
Smart, smart.
It's a catch it. It's a catch it.
All righty. Good luck to you, my friend.
If you want mine, you can have it for $50.
Sounds like a bargain.
Have a day.
You too. Saltwaters Tackle, 939 Montauk Highway, West Islip. They're conveniently located just a quarter mile east of the Robert Moses Causeway. It's easy on and it's easy off. And let me tell you what a big, beautiful store they have there. It is loaded with product, and I mean loaded with product. They got some great hours, Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. And on Sunday, they're there from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Well, let me tell you, if you need rods or reels, line, traps, nets, if you need boots, if you need waders, hats, and t-shirts, you're going to find it here at Saltwaters. They do rod and reel repair, custom rod building as well. So let me tell you something also. They pride themselves on their fresh bunker and clams that are delivered to the store daily. And they have all the offshore and frozen baits, live eels, and crabs in season. So please, come down to Saltwaters Tackle, and don't forget to tell them that you saw them on the Slab Jackson Surf Fishing Show. Alright, so here I am at Democrat Point. I wanted to try to get out into Fire Island Inlet, but no way. They got the barriers up, the piping plovers are all over the place, and this little strip of land that's just past the jetty is being eroded by the high tide as we speak. So I wasn't going to go out there and try to go any further. I figured I'd just back up and work some other area, and I did. I went around to the back side of the inlet, and you can see here the water's a lot calmer, of course. And I tried for fluke, and I tried for blues, and it was a beautiful day. I spent some time here, but one by one, whatever other fishermen were around started to leave, and after a while I did the same thing. I figured, let me go try someplace else. Alright, so I went over to Cap Tree, I walked down, I got underneath the bridge here, I'm working that sandbar, I'm trying to get blues, nothing's happening, there were birds way, way, way to my right, way out of reach. There was a fella next to me going for fluke, he caught that, he caught a sea robin, he also caught a skate. Nothing else was happening. Alright, it's Memorial Day, I figure, hey, let me go down to Gilgo and check it out now that they got it restored. So I get down there and I notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks and they're all deflating. What's going on? So I figured I'd walk on the beach and take a look. Well, look at the place. The cars are too deep. And for as far as this camera can see, there were cars, cars, cars. Now take a look over here. You got surfers out there. And let me tell you, just in this one frame alone, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different surfers, and there are more than that. So what did I do? I went over to Sore Thumb. And let me tell you something. I aired down. 2 other guys ahead of me didn't air down. They got caught in the first turn. Oh man, everything was just messed up for hours. You couldn't get back and forth waiting for them to try to pull each other out. Anyhow, when you did get to Sore Thumb, it was packed like sardines, no room. So, what did I do? I came over here to Cap Tree Overlook. And you can see the people are picnicking away. There are people down by the water fishing. There's all sorts of stuff going on. You got people with kites. Oh, this, that, and the other thing. Look at the parking lot. And this is no matter where you go, whether it was Jones Beach, it was Sunken Meadow, it was no matter where you went, it was loaded. Now look up here to Robert Moses Bridge. I'm still at the Cap Tree Overlook, and you can see the Moses Bridge, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There must have been about 8 different emergency vehicles up there. They stopped traffic in both directions. Unfortunately, something happened. Somebody got hurt. You know, what a shame on a holiday, you know. Well, what a shame at any time, to be honest. That's the Robert Moses Causeway, and that's Memorial Day. All right, I went down to West End 2 at Jones Beach. I was going to walk all the way to the mouth of the inlet. But these guys are telling me, don't bother. It's not worth it. We were there. We didn't catch anything. Nobody around us was catching anything. So I went over to construction docks, and I walked down to the beach. It was beautiful, and oh man, by the grace of God, I was into a couple of bluefish. The water was clear, the fish were feisty. I was only there for a half an hour. I had a great time in that short period, let me tell you something. And this is the first fish that I actually caught. It was a nice sized blue, as you can see, and I'm using a Castmaster with a white tail. Hey, it seemed to work. This lady was catching fish. She had a nice red hood on, jeans, she looked the part. The guy next to her, he couldn't catch a thing. I think it was his outfit. It could have spooked the fish. The Jones Beach Fishing Station at Field 10. You know, if you're by yourself or with your family and friends, this is a great place to fish. It's easy. You park in the lot and it's a very short walk to any one of the 4 piers here. You want to get your tootsies wet and walk in the sand, you can do that too. Hey, you night fishermen, just be careful. You never know what you're going to catch here at the Jones Beach Field 10. Now, the Jones Beach Fishing Station has fishing tournaments from time to time, and the next one is the Showdown at the Shore. It's about blues and bass and fluke. It starts June 20th, so call the store or stop by and get signed up. Now, if you stop by the store, you're going to see they got lots of rods and reels and all sorts of tackle. There's fresh and frozen baits. And when you come with your family and friends, you can always pick up some hats, some t-shirts, anything you need. Throw the frisbee around. There are toys for the kids as well. There's hot and cold food like hot dogs and hamburgers. Get beer, soda, and coffee. So hook up with JonesBeachFishingStation.com or connect on Facebook and tell them you saw it on the Slap Jackson Surf Fishing Show. Hey there, friends. You know, I checked out Field 10, Jones Beach Fishing Station, and let me tell you, a couple of days ago, the winter flounder bite was pretty good over there. You know, when the weather was overcast, raw, and nasty, they were doing pretty good with the flounder. But today is Friday, it's May 30th, it's the last day of the season. But, hey, listen, the blues do stop by from time to time, and they could be 4 pounds, 8 pounds, 10 pounds. You never know. They're a lot of fun. The fluke is improving there at the piers, and the bass, if you're looking for them, I try at night. You know, I try fishing for them close to the pier in the shadows. And if you drop bait or your lure there, you never know what's hiding underneath those piers. So, hey, we also have a great winner for the Jones Beach Fishing Station $25 gift certificate. And our winner is Mr. Pistol Pete. Take a look at a picture here. This is Pete with a nice bass. All right, way to go, Pete. All right. All right, let's move over to Jose over at Saltwaters Tackle in West Islip. You know, he's telling me in the Robert Moses area, the bluefish are just about everywhere. You find them, you're going to be into fish. And the bass are hiding underneath them, but they're better caught at night or at first light. You do better with the bass. Now, the fluke are right off the beach, so the fluke bite is getting better and better all the time. All right, we also have a winner here for Saltwaters Tackle. Our winner of a $25 gift certificate goes to Jerry Romano. All right, Jerry. You know, we don't have a picture of Jerry, but nonetheless, he's a winner. All righty. Now, you know, friends, don't be afraid to stop by. Say hello to Saltwaters Tackle and Jones Beach Fishing Station. They support us. Let's support them and tell them you saw them on the Slap Jackson Surf Fishing Show. So, if you want to get my surf updates, if you want to get in on any of the prizes or gift certificates, you got to be on the email list. So send your email to the slapjacksonshow at verizon.net. I'll put you on the email list and I won't sell your email to anybody. Now, when you see me on the beach, don't be afraid to say hello. I'll get you on the show. I was born high on a dune, on a high tide full moon. I'm high. There ain't no denying that when the fish are frying, I'm high. Where the land meets the sea, that's where